All right, so the goal of what we're going to do, the learning target we're looking at is I can write a recursive rule for an arithmetic sequence. A recursive rule is a next equals now. Next equals now rule. And the word arithmetic sequence means that the pattern is going to be increasing or decreasing by an addition or a subtraction, not multiplication or division. Looking here, I've got a family estimates the number of miles, M. So right there, I'm going to circle that. And I'm going to write here, M is standing for the number of miles that they have left to walk. Number of miles left to walk. It's always good to just write down your notes as you're reading through context. So a family estimates the number of miles, M, they have left to walk is depending on the time in minutes they have been walking. So I'm going to write here, T is standing for time in minutes. They are 10 miles from the trailhead, 10 miles from the trailhead, and they are walking 2.5 miles per hour. Write a next equals now recursive. So let's just model what's going on here with the picture. Here's the trailhead. It says trailhead, and they are way back here, 10 miles away. Okay, so they're 10 miles to go. And that they're going to be walking at 2.5 miles per hour. So what that's going to look like in a table is if I use T for time and M for miles. Then at time 0, so when they start to think about how far they have, they still have 10 miles to go. And then 1 hour later, I put minutes here, I'm sorry, time in hours. 1 hour later, they have 2.5 miles less than that. So 10, you're going to minus 2.5. So you got 10, 7.5 miles left to go. So in that 1 hour, okay? So you got your rate of change going on there. That change of your miles over your changing your time equals negative 2.5 for every one, negative 2.5 miles for every 1 hour. That's going to keep continuing. So I'm at 7.5. They're going to keep walking 4 miles left to go. And that would be on hour 2. That increased by 1. Hour 3. I'm sorry. Another hour. We're now at hour 3. And we're going to decrease again. We're getting closer to the trailhead to 1.5 miles. 4 minus 2.5 equals 1.5. That's going to keep continuing. So how do you take that and turn that into a next equals now recursive rule? What that looks like is the next number that, like for example, I'm at 10, the next number is 7.5. So the recursive rule only has to do with your outputs. The next number is equal to the number that I am now currently at, and I'm going to take away 2.5. 2.5. And started at 10. When I started this journey, I was 10 miles away. Okay? So showing examples of what that looks like. My next equals, for example, if I were to look at these two values right here. If my now was currently 4, so that's going to be 4. That's an example of here. How do I get to my next? I'm going to subtract 2.5. That's going to give me my now, which is 1.5. But just so we don't forget, we started 10 miles away. So we started at 10. So there's an example there. There's my now. Here's my next number I'm going to go to. And then I'm going to continue that by this would then become my now. My 1.5, we're going to subtract out 2.5. And I would end up in the negatives, whereas obviously we would be done with our journey at that point if we were hiking. Okay? Anything else I'm looking at here that I could explain? So remember that next equals now has to do with recursive rules, are only having to do with your output values in the pattern that you are seeing that rate change by. Okay, to get from that next one here. Thank you.